You know when you think your life can't possibly get any more embarrassing? Yeah. That was me, until last month. So, picture this. I'm freshly unemployed, freshly dumped, and my emotional support plant has just died. I'm scrolling through job listings, eating cereal out of a mug, and trying not to think about my ex, Ethan, the man who broke my heart and ruined my ability to listen to the 1975 without crying. Anyway, I see this job posting. Assistant needed, fast-paced environment, good pay. No company name, just a fancy email address. I'm desperate, so I apply. Within 2 days, I get a call. Hi, we loved your resume. Can you come in for an interview tomorrow? I'm like, finally, the universe is giving me a break. So I show up. I'm wearing my I'm totally fine and put together outfit, a blazer that cost more than my rent and heels that make me walk like a baby giraffe. I'm sitting in the waiting area, sipping bad coffee, when I hear this voice. That voice, the one I used to know better than my own thoughts. Send her in. My brain freezes. My soul leaves my body. I look up, and there he is. Ethan, my ex. The man who once said, "Let's stay friends," right before blocking me on Instagram. He's standing there, in a suit, looking stupidly good, like he's in a cologne commercial. And I'm like, no, this cannot be happening. I consider running, like literally sprinting out of the building. But then he smiles and says, "Hey, it's been a while." And my dumb mouth goes, "Ha ha ha, yeah, small world." Small world? What am I, a Disney ride? Long story short, I somehow survived the interview. He's professional, polite, totally unreadable. I'm sweating like I just ran a marathon in a sauna. The next day I get an email. "Congratulations, you're hired." And I'm like, "Excuse me, what?" So now I'm officially working for my ex-boyfriend, as his assistant. The woman who once cried in his car because he said, "We should take a break," is now scheduling his meetings. If that's not character development, I don't know what is. The first week is chaos. Every time he calls my name, I jump like I've been tasered. He says things like, "Can you handle this?" And I'm like, "I handled dating you, didn't I?" But only in my head, of course. Out loud, I'm like, "Yes, sir." Which, by the way, felt weirdly natural. Don't ask. One morning, he brings me coffee. My favorite. Extra caramel, extra whipped cream. I look at him and he goes, "I remembered how you like it." And I swear my brain short circuits. Like, sir, stop being thoughtful. We have history. We also have trauma. Then came the presentation day. I spent all night making sure everything was perfect. The slides, the charts, even the little snacks. During the meeting, his laptop crashes, and without thinking, I jump in to save it. Everyone's staring. He's staring. And suddenly, it's just the two of us, like old times. Except now I'm the one holding the power cable and the emotional baggage. After the meeting, he says, "You were amazing." And I go, "Thanks. I had a good teacher." And we both just pause. That kind of silence that says we both remember everything. The next few days are weirdly nice. He starts making little jokes again, calling me Miss Efficiency. I roll my eyes, but inside I'm melting like butter on a pancake. One night, we're both working late. The office is empty, it's raining outside, and there's this soft music playing from someone's computer down the hall. He looks up from his desk and says, "I missed this." My heart, gone, evaporated. I try to play it cool, like, "You mean spreadsheets?" And he just smiles, that same smile that ruined my 20s, and says, "No, you." And I laugh, because it's either laugh or cry. "You're not supposed to say things like that," I tell him. And he goes, "Yeah, but I never was good at rules." We talk for hours, about what went wrong, about how stupid we were, about how much we've both changed. He admits he was scared of commitment. I admit I was a little intense. Okay, a lot intense. By the time we realize it's 2 a.m., we're sitting side by side, sharing 1 cup of coffee, because apparently some cliches are real. He looks at me and says, "You know, hiring you was probably the best mistake I've ever made." And I say, "You mean like dating me?" He laughs, that deep, familiar laugh, and goes, "Exactly like that." We didn't jump back into anything right away. I mean, I still work for him, technically, but things feel lighter now. Flirty, playful, like we rewriting a second draft of our story, one with fewer tears and more coffee breaks. So yeah, I said yes to a job, then realized my ex was the boss. And maybe, just maybe, that was the universe's weird way of saying, "You've got unfinished business." Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. Would I do it again? Maybe.